One of the fastest ways to age the human body is to stop moving. And maybe there's some truth to the old saying, a body in motion stays in motion. Because when people stop moving, the body changes surprisingly fast. And the scary part is, most people don't even notice it happening. I'm Dr. J, and the deeper I study healing, recovery, and longevity, the more fascinated I've become by the power of movement. One of the biggest lessons modern medicine keeps teaching us is that movement may be one of the most powerful tools we have for healing, recovery, and longevity. Now, here's what's incredible. Large studies consistently show that physically active people live longer and stay healthier as they age. Even small amounts of movement matter. Research has shown that adding even modest daily walking can meaningfully reduce mortality risk, especially in previously sedentary adults. And I'm not just talking about cardiovascular health. Physical activity helps preserve muscle mass, balance, mobility, cognitive function, metabolic health, and even emotional well-being as we age. In other words, movement tells the body, stay capable, stay adaptable, stay alive. And honestly, this is where the conversation around aging becomes really important. As we get older, movement becomes more than just about losing weight or looking fit. It becomes about maintaining function, resilience, and independence. And fortunately, a lot of the movement that supports healthy aging is actually pretty simple and accessible. We're not talking about extreme workouts or spending hours in the gym. Often, it's consistent daily habits that matter the most. Things like getting up and moving more throughout the day, strength training with something like resistance bands, gentle range of motion exercises to keep the joints moving well, improving balance and coordination through practices like Tai Chi, and simply staying physically engaged with everyday life. Things like taking the stairs when you can, walking to the store instead of using curbside pickup, or avoiding the habit of absolutely everything being delivered to your front door. Consistency matters more than perfection. The body responds remarkably well to regular movement, even when it's modest. A body in motion really does tend to stay in motion. And you don't need to train like an athlete or completely overhaul your life overnight. The goal is simply to keep the body adapting, keep the muscles engaged, keep the joints moving, keep circulation and metabolism working for you instead of against you. Just small, consistent signals that tell the body, stay strong, stay capable, keep going. Because aging well isn't going to come from a single miracle intervention. It comes from small things that we continue doing consistently for decades. Thanks for watching, and follow along if you want more practical conversations about healing, recovery, movement, and longevity. See you in the next video.